On Saturday, you kind of mentioned, taking leadership of this team. Take me through kind of when you got here and kind of how you were able to earn that leadership and the respect from the rest of the team.
I kind of played it safe and tried to just earn the respect of everybody first before I started really trying to be a vocal leader, because I feel like if you earn your respect, it definitely pays dividends to being a leader.
Is that like a similar approach you took, at Colorado State going there from Temple?
Definitely. I feel like that's kind of fine. You got to find your niche, and then once you find your niche, you go from there and you build off of that.
How long did it take you to kind of settle in on this team and be able to become that vocal leader?
I would say probably by camp time. After going through all the summer workouts with everybody seeing how I kind of work and earn my respect through the workouts and all that type of stuff. So I feel like going into camp, that's when I was able to really embody trying to be a great leader on the team.
I guess being new to JMU, how are you adjusting so far?
I mean, like you said, this is my third school, so it's kind of not it's not foreign to me to get really adjusted. So I'm trying to be all about my business and go to class and do everything I'm supposed to do like every other student. So not really a huge adjustment.
And for the JMU fans, if you could describe yourself in 3 words, what 3 words would you use?
3 words that I would use: competitor, I would say drippy, and confident.
You said confidence. Where does that kind of come from? Like, what gives you the ability to feel like you can say that you are a confident leader?
Just the things that I've been through in my life. Kind of build confidence when you can overcome a bunch of stuff that you have to face, and I feel like that's really why I'm so confident, because I battled back from a lot of things that I faced in my life.
What kind of have you battled back from, do you feel like?
Well, in high school, losing some big offers in my junior year, being diagnosed with lupus, and almost passing away from kidney failure. Just the things I had to battle against at Temple and then Colorado State. Just a lot of, I say I'm confident, but there was a lot of times where I didn't feel as confident because of some stuff that I had to battle, at Colorado State and then Temple. Just being able to still play, but only get in for 2 drives a game and being successful in those 2 drives and then getting pulled out, you know what I mean? But, I embodied my role, or took my role head on and embraced it and just wanted to help the team win.
If you kind of look back at yourself, now, if you were to put yourself in the shoes of when you were in high school and, the early days in college, what would you be proud of maybe how far you've kind of came to this point? Of
course. Like I said, you battling a bunch of stuff, those are wins that people don't know of, but you know of. So you have a sense of pride with those wins.
You kind of talked about it, but how much more motivation do you have coming into this year, being your last year? Battling all those different things, now being able to see success on the field as a constant starter.
I just anything when it's your last go around, you want to try to do everything that you can to maximize your time there. So I just feel like I'm really just trying to maximize my time and really take all those steps to be able to be successful in this last season.
What did you kind of do to maximize that, when you got here in January? I mean, Chris told us during spring ball you kind of organized throwing right away, and kind of just take me through that and kind of, being able to learn this offense.
I feel like I always did that. Even when I was a younger guy, I always try to, get the younger guys out there for us. So, I was a 3 when I was a younger guy. I wanted 3s to be good too. So would get them together, try to throw with them and all that. But, just the little things, just really honing in on film study and reading my notes every night and just having those thoughts of football all day in my mind, you know what I mean?
Yeah, what's it like, being in the quarterback room, being the older guy by a wide step and having a bunch of guys under you that can kind of learn from you?
Right, but I mean, they can learn from me, but I also learn from them. They all do some stuff that I feel like I could, take from their game and try to apply it to my game. So, I think it's a give and take kind of thing with the room.
Yeah, and you talked about being a leader earlier. How would you describe yourself just, as a leader on this team?
I feel like I speak when I need to speak. I will speak and I will be heard, and not on a cocky or anything type of manner. Just I feel like out of respect, because I feel like I earned the respect of the team, and I gave the team respect before I earned my respect. So I feel like it's just, I don't know. Stop. That's my answer.
Yeah, I've kind of seen that, since being here, being a week in now, have you seen that kind of during camp or maybe even last week during the game?
Oh yeah, I feel like I earned my respect before, but I didn't have like anything to stand on. And then I go out there and played a good game, so now I have kind of like something to stand on. So I feel like it might hold just a little bit more weight than it did.
Now that you've had a little bit of time to process the events of Saturday, I mean, do you have any moments that like you kind of look back and you're like, whoa, that was really cool?
I feel like just in general, just being like an athlete and you go out there and you do something cool, you sit back and you be like, wow, I really did that. But I feel like I worked for it and I prepared for it, and that's what I went out there and did. I just try to go out there with no like expectations, just so I can be out there to be able to play freely and see how the outcome ends out.
And you've been getting a lot of recognition, not just in the JMU community, but elsewhere. I mean, what's it been like, kind of almost, for at one point, it seemed like every single hour somebody was recognizing you and giving you praise for your work on Saturday. What was that like? It's a great honor, but job's not finished. It was one game. I feel like I need to consistently be able to do that to really get the whole feel of getting all that recognition. And on Saturday, you talked about how you feel like you still left some plays out there. How do you want to fix that for Saturday against Norfolk State?
Just trying to go out there and hit the ground running. I feel like I kind of had to settle in a little bit. New atmosphere, new team. So I just felt like I need to hit the ground running this game and just try to execute the best way I can.
After posting your video on Twitter, I got a lot of responses from like former teammates, people from your hometown, Temple, Colorado State. I guess how important is it to you to like maintain those relationships and build those relationships with people throughout your life?
For real, that's what means the most to me. Just seeing how much like people care about me still, even when I'm not there, and there's like it really like puts in perspective the kind of impact that I have on those kind of people, because those people mean the world to me, and I really appreciate all the love.